Have you ever been alone in your home when you hear noises that make you curious? I have. Have you ever explored your home when you heard these noises? No? I have. Do you ever think there was something watching you? Did you turn around? No? I have. And this is my story to warn you. Never submit to your curiosity. It was a new house. My wife and I had recently bought from an auction at a pretty low price for our newly built house. About 2 months after we bought it, we had almost finished decorating all the rooms, except for the guest bedroom. My wife was out of town at the time this happened. I was sitting in my living room in the dark, the gloom of my TV lighting the room ever so slightly. I never pay attention to the TV much. I usually sit there texting my friends or playing crappy games on my phone. One night I was doing this when I heard creaking noises coming from upstairs. I thought nothing of it. It's a new house, I said to myself. It's just the foundation setting. The creaking kept getting slightly louder every minute or so, until it wasn't just freaking me out a little, but until I was getting bangs from the neighbors thinking it was me making all the noise. I decided to go to investigate. I stood at the bottom of the stairs and stared into the darkness for a few seconds. Hello? The creaking stopped suddenly. I went back into the living room, wondering what it was. I shook it off and got back to what I was doing. About half an hour later, it started again. I was annoyed now, but a little scared. I stood at the bottom of the stairs again, and again I said, "Hello?" A voice whispered from the top of the stairs. "Stay away from the darkness." "What darkness?" I said, my voice shaking and my eyes widening. "You'll see." At this point, I was shaking violently, a cold sweat. I was never the tough guy or the hero, but something about this just made me curious to see what was up there. I slowly started walking up the stairs, and when my foot touched the first step, the door slammed shut loud enough to make me jump and cover my ears. After a few seconds, the curiosity got me again, and I started walking up the stairs. Then the voice whispered. It was as if it was right next to my ear. "Stay away from the darkness." I kept going. I got to the top of the stairs, and I saw the light coming from the guest room door. I wandered over slowly, trying not to make any noise, and reached the door handle. It resisted as if someone was holding it closed. Someone who was really strong. I kept trying to open the door until it eventually opened. I walked in slowly and saw nothing. Nothing at all. The wallpaper rolls in the corner and the flat pack shelves in the other. I laughed to myself and giggled at how stupid I was to believe this. I turned around and the door slammed shut. I ran over to the door to try it, open it with a blind panic. And when all of a sudden the light bulb exploded, sparks and glass flew across the room, and it was completely black. The voice returned like it was next to me again. "I told you